work as a UX designer in various software development houses.
My name is Nick Bolin. I am the founder of Second Flight Consultancy, and I'm also the founder of Second Flight Academy. The consultancy is an agency that helps companies growth hack and market online. The academy is teaching entrepreneurs and other marketers and business owners how to do it themselves.
My name is Nick Caputo. I'm currently working with Rank KO in downtown Tampa.
My name is Charles Burgess, and I'm an iPhone developer.
Hey, how's it going? This is Kevin Schneider from Gotham Culture. I work in the management consulting industry at a firm that specializes in IO psychology and organizational culture.
My name is Tom Paranzijk, and I'm a UX designer.
I'm Travis Miller, and I'm a web designer and developer.
Jody Haneke, President of Haneke Design.
My name is Mitch Neff. I'm the Executive Director of Startup Bus.
I'm Steve Tingaris. I'm the founder and CEO of Dabble Lab.
Colleen Chappell, and I'm President and CEO of Chappell Roberts.
I believe company culture is the absolute ecosystem to why people want to work at a place of employment and the reason why everyone works collectively towards a common goal. Without company culture, you just have people that are just following through the motion and they don't have any passion or desire to succeed the way that the core people want to succeed at. And when you have company culture, everyone feels like they're contributing to that end goal. When you don't have company culture, everyone just is there, but there's no sense, rhyme, or reason to why they're there. And you ultimately see that in the work and success of the business.
Company culture is the relationships between the employees, the core values, and kind of the intangible, do you like what you're doing and who you're doing it with?
I define company culture as how we get things done here.
It's a set of values that we all agree are important to us, people working in the same company.
Company culture to me is an atmosphere and an opportunity in your company to live and breathe the company's brand.
Company culture is how you feel and how you connect with your company, quite simply. It's very similar to a brand. It's how you feel and connect to something. So for example, I have an emotional connection. It's tangible and intangible to Diet Coke. Others have it to possibly Pepsi, the competitor. And what that means is there's some tangible difference. So I like that it's more carbonated. I like that it's a little less sweet. But there's also those intangibles that connect to a culture and a brand. And using my example, I like the way I feel when I drink a Diet Coke. I like the way I feel as I'm sipping it from that silver can with the red emblem on it. I can't really put it into words, but there's a feeling. Culture is about the tangible and intangible things a company offers employees. And in our world here, our culture is an every single day evolution. We are a work in progress every single day for our culture, and it is the single most important asset we have.
So we work out of a co-working space, so company culture is very laid back and collaborative, and it's definitely it's definitely the kind of culture that I like.
A culture of quality, a culture of passion. Again, I think it's, I think the collective, I'd say, culture and atmosphere is really around creating great products and the passion for that. So it transcends like a job. That just becomes like the tactical part of like what we do, and it becomes more, hey, I'm showing up today because I want to create something awesome, and I want to delight people with what it is that I'm creating, and then the business benefits of that, they just fall into play, because if we build things for our clients that make their end users extremely happy and are truly innovative, that business benefits. So that's what our culture is really kind of centered around, and I think is kind of the common denominator as far as the personalities and the kind of mood and atmosphere. But I would say more from a day-to-day cultural aspect. I mean, we're extremely flexible, and I think we've tried to create an environment that feels less like work and more like home, I guess. We're like, just through the open work environment and, providing some flexibility and in the workday and that sort of thing. So, we do a lot to try to create, a culture where people can, feel good about what they're doing every day.
Our culture is very open and very collaborative. We believe that we hire the best people for the role that we're putting them in, and we like to untie their hands to do what we hired them to do.
I would describe our culture as adaptive. We have different projects that require different approaches, and so if we have a project where we're jamming to get it done and the timeline's tight, our culture is very much, do whatever it takes. We'll work as much as we need to work to make it happen. Other times we don't have those kinds of deadlines, and so we take advantage of those to look at new technologies and in some cases just take a little break because we know that we're going to be up against another project that's going to require us to sprint.
Shift the Culture, which is kind of the current company that I'm working on, has 3 core values: community, craftsmanship, and collaboration. And these core values that we kind of have for ourselves allows creatives to get together and work on their what they're good at, and we work on it as a group project, and each person excels at what they do, and we all enjoy what we do at the end of the day, and we feel like that was a big part of what we all achieved together. And we couldn't have done that if we were either in companies where we weren't able to express ourselves like that, or if we weren't proud of the work that we did through our craftsmanship, which is our talents and our skills.